The ocean is a world of endless wonder, a vast blue realm filled with creatures that defy our wildest imagination. Beneath the waves, millions of species fight to survive, each with unique traits that help them thrive in one of the most competitive environments on Earth. Some rely on speed, others on strength, and a rare few on pure, unrivaled intelligence. But today, we diving deep to meet a creature so extraordinary, so gifted in the art of disguise, that it stands alone as the ocean's ultimate shapeshifter, the cuttlefish. Often mistaken for squid or octopuses, cuttlefish are a distinct group of cephalopods, soft-bodied invertebrates, with a gentle grace and a set of superpowers that make them one of the most remarkable animals on the planet. They are not just survivors. They are masters of illusion, artists of the deep, and geniuses of adaptation, and their story is one that will change how you see life beneath the waves forever. Let us start with the basics. What exactly is a cuttlefish? Unlike squid, which have long streamlined bodies, built for speed, or octopuses which have 8 arms and no shell, cuttlefish have a unique internal shell called a cuttlebone. This porous, chalky structure is their secret to buoyancy control, allowing them to rise, sink, or hover perfectly still in the water with minimal effort. They have 8 arms lined with tiny suckers and 2 longer tentacles that shoot out to grab prey in the blink of an eye. Their bodies are soft and flexible, able to squeeze into tiny crevices in rocks and coral, and their eyes are among the most advanced in the animal kingdom, large, W-shaped pupils that can see polarized light and detect movement in every direction, even in the dim, murky light of the deep ocean. But the true magic of the cuttlefish lies in its skin, a living canvas that can transform in ways no other animal can match. To understand how cuttlefish change color and shape, we have to look at the 3 layers of cells that make up their skin: chromatophores, iridophores, and leucophores. Chromatophores are tiny pigment-filled sacs that expand or contract to show red, yellow, brown, or black. Underneath these are iridophorous cells that reflect light to create bright blues, greens, and purples like shimmers of metal in the water. The bottom layer is leucophores, white cells that bounce light back to make the cuttlefish's skin bright or pale. What makes this system incredible is that cuttlefish can control every single one of these cells independently, using their brain to send signals that change their entire appearance in less than a second. They don't just pick one color. They create patterns, stripes, spots, and gradients that match their surroundings perfectly. A cuttlefish resting on sandy ocean floor will turn pale beige, with tiny brown specks blending in so well you'd step right over it without noticing. One hiding among green seaweed will shift to bright green with wavy lines that mimic the plant's shape. When swimming over colorful coral, it bursts into a mosaic of pink, orange, and blue, vanishing into the reef like a ghost. But cuttlefish don't stop at color. They are masters of shape-shifting too. Their soft bodies and flexible muscles let them alter their form to look like completely different objects or creatures. A cuttlefish can flatten its body to mimic a flat rock, tuck its arms under its head to look like a seashell, or raise its skin into small bumps to match the rough texture of coral. Some species have even been observed mimicking other sea animals like poisonous lionfish or flat flounders to scare off predators. This level of mimicry is not just a party trick. It is a matter of life and death. In the ocean, cuttlefish are hunted by dolphins, seals, sharks, and larger fish, so their ability to disappear in an instant is their greatest defense. For a small, soft-bodied animal with no sharp teeth or hard armor, camouflage is their only shield, and they wield it with absolute perfection. Beyond their incredible disguise skills, cuttlefish are also incredibly intelligent. In fact, they have one of the largest brain-to-body ratios of any invertebrate, making them smarter than most insects, crustaceans, and even some fish. Their brains are highly developed, with separate regions for learning, memory, and decision-making, and they show problem-solving skills that shock scientists. In lab tests, cuttlefish have learned to navigate mazes, remember which foods are safe to eat, and even trick other animals to get what they want. One famous study found that cuttlefish can delay eating a less tasty snack if they know a better meal is coming later, a sign of self-control that was once thought to only exist in humans and a few smart mammals. This intelligence also helps them hunt with precision and strategy, making them fierce predators in their own right. When a cuttlefish hunts, it uses its shape-shifting powers to sneak up on prey undetected. It slowly glides toward small fish, crabs, shrimp, and worms, its body matching the water and seabed so perfectly that its target never sees it coming. When it is close enough, It shoots out its 2 long tentacles, which have sharp hooked suckers at the end, to grab the prey and pull it back to its beak-like mouth. The beak is hard and sharp, able to crack open crab shells and tear through fish flesh with ease. Some cuttlefish also use a clever trick to stun prey. They flash bright, flickering colors across their skin, which confuses small animals and makes them freeze, giving the cuttlefish time to strike. This combination of stealth, speed, and smarts makes cuttlefish efficient hunters that rarely go hungry in the wild. The life of a cuttlefish is short, but full of drama, especially when it comes to mating. Most cuttlefish only live for 1 to 2 years, so they have to make the most of their time to reproduce. During mating season, male cuttlefish put on spectacular light shows, flashing bright patterns and colors across their skin to attract females. Larger males guard females fiercely, fighting off other males with displays of strength and color. But smaller males have a sneaky trick up their sleeves. They disguise themselves as females. They shrink their body size, fade their bright colors, and tuck their extra fins to look like female cuttlefish, slipping past the large males, unnoticed to mate with the females. This clever disguise works almost every time, proving that brains can beat brawn, even in the cuttlefish world. After mating, the female lays her eggs in hidden crevices, attaching them to rocks or coral, so they stay safe until they hatch. She guards her eggs until she dies, a final act of devotion that ensures the next generation of shapeshifters will survive. Cuttlefish live in oceans all over the world, from the warm tropical waters of the Indo-Pacific to the cooler seas of Europe and Australia. They prefer shallow coastal waters with plenty of rocks, coral, and seaweed, perfect places to hide and hunt. Some species live in small groups, while others are solitary, only coming together to mate. They are social in their own quiet way, communicating with each other through color changes and body postures. A quick flash of black might mean, "Stay away," while a pattern of white stripes could signal "I'm friendly" or "I'm looking for a mate." This silent language is another example of their advanced intelligence, a way to interact without making a sound in the vast quiet ocean. For humans, cuttlefish are more than just fascinating creatures. They are a source of inspiration for science and technology. Scientists study their skin cells to develop new camouflage materials for the military clothing that changes color, and even flexible screens for phones and TVs. Their advanced eyes help researchers learn more about human vision and how to treat eye diseases. Their intelligence teaches us about the evolution of the brain and how smart life can be without a backbone. Cuttlefish remind us that the ocean holds endless secrets and that some of the most amazing animals on Earth are the ones we barely notice. As we wrap up our journey into the world of the cuttlefish, it's clear that these soft-bodied wonders are far more than just strange sea creatures. They are the ocean's ultimate shapeshifters, masters of disguise, geniuses of the deep, and a testament to the power of adaptation. They prove that you don't need size, strength, or sharp claws to survive. You just need intelligence, creativity, and the ability to change with the world around you. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel